We start the next chapter right where we left off, and demon slime is raining down slime spit on to this undead monster. And it looks like this ketchup slime shot some spicy sriracha at the monster and it hits. But it's not that effective and monster swings back. Lin tells Slime to use the demon dance again, and Slime quickly gets back to MC. Lin thinks that monster's defense is too high, and his slime can only do 50% damage. He needs to think of some other way. Monster now gives out a loud scream, because the slime is melting its body. That's what Lin figures out as well. And now this melting undead is charging at the slime. MC thinks quickly and orders the slime to demon dance and use demon spit at the monster's ankles. Slime slithers towards the monster and hits its ankles. Monster knows it not getting out alive, and so the monster falls on its face. Now we see that Bard is singing and trying to heal Sue. Cat waifu is barely conscious, but looking at Lin she thinks that MC is very strong. Lin has figured out that the monster's lower body defense is weaker, so he orders the slime to keep attacking the legs. Slime jumps up and starts throwing these acid balls on the monster, and this acid rain is melting the monster while doing a lot damage. And it's done. MC killed the zombie and gained 120 EXP, and it drops some items. MC gains enough EXP to level up thanks to the higher level kill. Both waifus are amazed at how strong Lin is. He killed that elite monster instantly. They wonder if a summoner is usually this strong. Sue states that it's not that the summoner class is strong. It's Lin who's strong. Sue still can't believe MC killed that monster. It doesn't matter how smart he is. MC is terrifyingly strong. MC now appears in front of this waifu and asks how is she doing. Waifu starts blushing and tells him that it's just a minor injury. No need to fuss about it. Lee tells Lin that her chant is restoring HP too slow. They need to stop and rest, but Sue doesn't agree. She wants to compete for the top spot, so they can't rest. Barely standing up, she tells the team that she can still fight, so they should move forward, but waifu trips and falls on MC. Lin now states that how can she compete for rankings if she dies? Now listening to MC, she thinks that it makes sense and they should take a break. MC tells them that the map showed a cave nearby, so they should rest there for one night. And now the whole team is inside the cave. Lin tells the waifus to rest. He will go on patrol first. Lee is very tired from using up a lot of mana and quickly goes to sleep while the others are still talking. MC tells Sue that she should rest too. He's going out to look around. Waifu tells him to wait and thanks him for saving her. MC looks at her with a questionable stare. Waifu tells him to stop looking at her like this and states that she's not an ungrateful person. All ashamed, she goes to sleep and tells him to forget everything she said. MC now thinks that this arrogant lady is really something. Waifu is still trying to look at him. She is clearly in love. MC walks outside thinking that he defeated a monster and reached level 3, so he better check his stats. And yes, all his stats have increased. MC got a new skill which is equal to an amplification buff. This skill is fully armored. MC also got 400 HP, which means he can level up the slime to level 4. But MC needs to find another way to increase his maximum HP. But we'll think about that later. For now, he offers the 400 HP. His HP decreases and slime evolves get bigger, I guess. It goes from level 3 to level 7. Attack power goes to 140. So basically the overall stats improved, and it got a new skill called Split Red. MC now wonders if there is some difference between Split Clone and the original body. And so they are ready to try out the new skill. Slime jumps up and slams forward. Lin orders it to use Split, and this ketchup slime starts cloning itself. And now there are 2 ketchup slimes. Now their HP is halved. Defense is reduced, but agility is increased because they got lighter. MC is not sure for how long will this split last. But now we are told that it'll only last 3 minutes, which shocks MC because what can the slime do in only 3 minutes? But suddenly MC hears a shout from the cave. MC quickly looks back and wonders what happened. He knows that the waifus are in danger and runs towards the cave. And what we see is that some giant monster is staring at the girls and they are telling it to stay away. MC sees this and quickly orders the slime to use slime spit on it. Ketchup slime squirts a bullet at this new monster. It hits, but barely does any damage. MC now orders the slime to start raining acid, but the monster starts spinning and deflects the acid rain. Now this monster jumps at the slime, scaring the little guy, and bam, knocks it away. But wait, there's more. and the monster catches up to the falling slime and smacks it again and again and again, causing the slime to take a lot of damage and bouncing it out from the cave. Lin, on seeing all this, tells the slime to retreat and use demon dance and acid slime. And so the slime slithers away from this rabbit monster, leaving behind an acid trail. But the rabbit knows how to evade. Lee can't believe this monster is moving that fast. Sue now tells us that this monster is the most difficult in the Cold Valley Abyss, the giant snow rabbit, and many teams have fallen prey to it. Sue wonders that they didn't enter its territory. So why is it attacking them? Lee is worried that this rabbit monster dodges all the slime's attack, so she asks if everyone should go and help. MC knows that it isn't good. Demon Dance is on cooldown, so MC orders the slime to come back. But this rabbit monster keeps pounding this ketchup. It's not letting it get away. Lee's not having it and rushes in to help the slime. Sue tries to stop her, but Lee and her boobs keep moving forward. It looks like she is holding a stone. She throws the stone at the stupid rabbit and taunts it. To chase her, giant jacked rabbit is hit on the head, and it straight up gives a death stare at the waifu. Waifu literally shits herself on seeing this giant angry monster coming for her. Waifu quickly checks her bag and throws a carrot at the rabbit, and it hits the rabbit in the face, and it was just a hungry rabbit, and starts eating the carrot and becomes small and cute. Lin and the waifus are confused to see this. They can't believe this rabbit was just hungry. Sue now asks why was Lee even carrying carrots. She replies that because they are supposed to bring in some food, right? Hearing this, rabbit locks onto Lee and starts chasing her for the carrots. Waifu is running around throwing carrots like a farmer. Lin knows that they are nearly out of food, so they need to lure it in for the kill. Lin now tells Lee to throw her bag to Sue. Sue is not sure why her, but Lee has already thrown the bag. Sue catches the bag and rabbit locks onto her. This waifu transforms into her thick cat form and asks if MC has a plan. Rabbit now attacks Sue, but she is able to jump over it. Now, while Rabbit is focused on Sue, Lin tells her that of course he has a plan. He's going to kill it. Monster is getting stronger and faster. Waifu is barely dodging it. Sue is getting tired and asks MC what to do now. Lin tells it to lure it into the cave. Waifu understands the plan and quickly leaps towards the cave. Rabbit is literally on this cat's tail. Waifu now runs into a dead end, and she knows the rabbit is charging at full speed. So she jumps to the side, and the rabbit slams into the wall, and a giant rock falls onto its head. Lin activates the demon slime again, and so the ketchup slime shots up and starts raining acid on this rabbit. Lin starts giving off an evil smile and stating that the monster fell into his trap, and so he orders the slime to split and keep on using demon spit. Even the rabbit is shocked to see slime splitting. Rabbit is scared on seeing two of these ketchup slimes. Slimes are ready to digest the rabbit, and after doing a lot of damage, Lin has killed the rabbit and gained 200 EXP. He needs 100 more to level up. MC now realizes that it was just a level 8 monster rabbit, but it was very difficult to fight against it with a slime. Lin knows that slime's attacks are mostly AoE, that's why they are weak against a single enemy. MC is not sure what to do if he encounters another situation like this again. Lee is glad that the rabbit is down. She really thought she was going to die. Sue is mad that MC used her as a bait. Lin apologizes, but he knew Sue was the only one fast enough to dodge the rabbit. Waifu agrees. Sue now starts yelling at Lee for bringing carrots in the abyss, but Lee just wanted to bring some food. Sue tells her that no one wants to eat carrots, and she should take them out. Lee is about to take them out, but MC tells her to wait, and he tells them that killing the rabbit gave them 120 EXP, which is the highest EXP among all the monsters they have encountered so far. And if they can lure other snow rabbits here, they can level up really fast. MC now tells everyone that the condition to clear this dungeon is to defeat the Abyss boss at level 10, and in order to defeat that boss, they need to be level 4 or above. Both waifus are level 2, and Lin is at level 3. Love the chibi design for all of them to reach level, for they'll need to kill at least 5 snow rabbits. Lee gets worried because they already had a hard time killing just one, and how can they lure over more rabbits? Lin tells her not to worry. Last time they were the prey, but this time they are going to be the hunters. Cat waifu agrees. She wants to climb the rankings, so she doesn't have time to find monsters one by one. This way monsters can come to them, and so they start planning. So the first thing they do is put out a carrot, and finally a snow rabbit comes. Our chibi team is hiding behind the rocks. waiting to attack, and so all of them attack this scared rabbit. 3 hours later, they have killed a few rabbits. Lin is now at level 5 and the waifus are at level 4. They've finally leveled up enough. MC now checks the timer, and they have been in this abyss for 5 hours. Waifus are happy that they leveled up this much in just 5 hours. Previous first place holder Fong took 8 hours to clear the dungeon. Lee is excited and asks if they can break the record, but Sue tells her that it won't be that simple. Does she really think the boss will just sit there and let them kill it? MC agrees and states that according to the guide, the boss is a zombie leader who commands corrupted wolves and the undead to attack. It's not hard, but it's a war of attrition, and with their current situation, it would take 2 hours. Lee is worried and asks what now. Sue suggests that they should rest. MC agrees, and they decide to take half an hour break. Lin hopes that the boss battle later won't be too difficult, but suddenly they hear a loud noise from outside and wonder, what's that? So they rush out and see a glowing Pegasus. Lin wonders what's that, and it's an actual unicorn. It appears in the dungeon to protect other creatures. MC can't believe it's an actual unicorn, but he is glad that he actually encountered the hidden boss, but its stats are much stronger than the zombie boss. Slime is visibly pissed on seeing this horse. Horse starts glowing its horn and casting some spell, and Lin is enchanted and hypnotized by this beautiful horse. Slime is getting worried. Hypnotized MC starts walking towards a cliff, but the slime follows him and bites him on the arm. Lin wakes up from the pain and asks the ketchup slime what is it doing. MC wakes up and looks to the side. Both waifus are enchanted and are about to fall for this beauty. Lin and Slime charge at the girls and tackle them to the side. Boy, there are some serious jiggle physics going on in this panel. And now they all hide behind a giant rock. Even Sue is excited to see this hidden boss, but Lee asks, isn't the final boss supposed to be a zombie? Lin now tells everyone that this unicorn is a mythical creature that protects all living things. It's probably here because they killed all those rabbits. Lee now states that they also killed undead zombies and wolves, but nothing happened. So she wonders maybe it's because those were not living beings. Sue agrees. The plan was to follow the guide and kill the monsters along the way to reach the zombie boss. Who could have thought they'd encounter the hidden boss? And its stats are much higher. There's a high probability they will be wiped out. Bard starts crying because she didn't want to die yet, so she suggests that they run away. MC tells them that it'd be impossible to run. They've killed a lot of rabbits and now they are marked. Lee states that it's her fault for bringing the carrots. They should have just killed the zombies along the way. Now they will die. MC grabs the shoulder of the crying waifu and tells her to stop saying stuff like this. Thanks to her, they got the chance to complete the level in half the record time. Now they can clear the level as long as they defeat this hidden boss. And when it comes to this hidden boss, MC is not going to let it hurt them. Busted Cat waifu is not afraid of this unicorn, and she tells them to not count her out. Lee is happy now and thanks the team for their support. Horse is like, shut up, and starts screaming. It found them, and the whole team is ready to fight. Now Unicorn uses Charging Thorn skill. Unicorn gallops forward and flies over the small canyon. Lin tells the girls to spread out. Horse crashes on them, but they already move to the side. Horn starts glowing again. This is his soul purifying song attack. Horse looks menacing while doing this soul purification. LOL. MC covers his ears and call out to the bard. Lee starts glowing her boobs. Oh, I meant her harp, and starts chanting multiple buffs and resistance spells. All these lullabies cause the unicorn to go to sleep, but suddenly it wakes up all angry and uses Stomping Charge to attack Lee. This golden glowing vibrating device is about to hit Lee, but Sue grabs the glow stick and moves the horse to the side. Cat waifu jumps up and using the force of her thick, juicy thighs, she knees the horse in the face, and she taunts the pony to catch her. Man, she looks so sexy. Horse is hit, and it is pissed. Waifu now starts running away and horse starts chasing her. It gets to and attacks with the horn. Waifu barely dodges it. While in the air, she understands why this is the hidden boss. Suddenly, the unicorn jumps up in the air to impale waifu. MC, all worried, yells out to Sue to watch out.